anyone have any questions?
And I'm going to give this to you. Alison, I'll ask the first question. I'm curious, when you met the Go-Gos, at what point did you meet them, and at what point did you decide to make this film?
They reached out to me after they saw a couple of films that I did, American Jihad and History of the Eagles, that premiered here a few years ago. Woo! And we met on the phone a couple of times, and then we met in New York, what, 2 years ago? 2 years ago, and I think that was sort of when we finally met in person. That was when we decided we would do this, and we made a pact to be honest with each other and trust each other, and we did.
Yeah, it certainly seems like there were no real limitations as to how honest you guys were going to be. Is that the case?
I didn't see any point in doing it if we weren't going to tell the truth.
Yeah.
I want to take some audience questions. The young woman here, right here. Your hand is still up. Ask your question. Yes, you.
As a young girl from LA and having been a part of 5 generations LA DIY, I was wondering how me growing up in LA, especially as a woman, as a girl, shaped your experience. Because I feel like you all kind of embody different aspects of what LA is in some way. I don't know if
I'm sorry, I'm hard of hearing from all the music. Another truth. Occupational hazard. Can you tell me what she said?
The embodiment of growing up in Los Angeles as a young girl, what was it like?
Did it have a lot? What was it like? Oh yeah, I mean, I know that Charlotte and I growing up in Southern California, bands like California radio, like 93 KHJ and KRLA and the Real Don Steele and all that. I mean, that, you know, we had the Mamas and Papas, we had the Beach Boys, we did have the Laurel Canyon scene, and I think that I mean, for myself, that influenced, I think, bottom line, influenced us a lot. The ones that grew up in California.
Yeah, that's the ones that grew up in California. I didn't, Kathy didn't. And we came from very different places, but you see, it's the combination of the 5 of us that make the Go-Gos.
Yep.
And give us our sound. Because we're influenced by a lot of different people. You know, I was listening to Led Zeppelin, you know what I mean? Kathy was listening to
ZZ Top.
So there you go. I mean, that makes the Go-Gos. It's crazy shit, but it's real.
Yeah, yeah.
next album?
Ah, yeah.
Like we said, things never end in this band. We don't know. We have no idea what's going to happen next.
We don't have anything set in stone, but you know what? Nothing would surprise me, guys. Don't be surprised, because we never know what the hell's going on. But something always does, so... Want to say anything? Okay.
Yes, right here.
What do you want me to say? Well, I know that the Go-Gos and the Webster's Dictionary meant fun and effervescent, and I think that's why we picked it. From what I remember.
Yes, right here in front.
We feel honored.
Was it something about a radio station, did you say?
No, Peter.
I'll help you.
Oh, PETA, okay. I'd rather go naked than wear fur. But then we all did that. We were in the first PETA campaign for that. The Go-Gos, the very first.
We were naked. We were naked. No. Is your question, why are we so fucking great? I thought that's what you wanted to
Nailed it.
Yeah, you guys are fucking great.
Thank you.
This was a really magical ride in a time machine for us fans. How was the experience for you to watch this film and take that trip with us?
Sorry. I love seeing it again. I saw it once, well, we all saw it once when it was the rough cut, and I was really focused on, oh my God, I hope there's not a shadow on my face, and blah, 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 and like that kind of crap. But seeing it tonight just like as a movie, and I just like fell in love with all the other girls.
Yeah.
I just fell in love with them all over again.
Yeah.
I agree,
Yeah.
because I was looking at the whole picture tonight, and it's really great, you guys. I can't believe that's us, you know?
Yeah.
It really is a
Woo!
It's crazy. It's like we were punks and now we're part of a musical and this. I mean, God.
And the way Alison told the story
Yeah.
was incredible.
Woo!
Because it could have gone many different ways, but it was, it left me, after seeing it, with an extremely warm,
Yeah.
loving feeling, which has not always been the case with these women.
It felt like we've gone many, many years. Often, like, we get like our footnote in the Women Who Rock latest story or book, and sometimes for a lot of years it's felt like just us, like, lift ourselves up. So it's really nice to be lifted up for an audience, and hopefully, the people that see the film and the job that Alison did to not be the only ones thinking we're so fucking great.
Allison, did you have a set order on who you would interview first?
No, it just happened, whatever the schedule worked out for how we could do it. There was no plan involved. No. Charlotte went first, though.
In 3 different countries, so it was kind of hard to do when people ask, why don't you this and why don't you that? Well, you have someone in Bangkok, someone in Mexico, someone in Texas, someone in San Francisco. So it's, it with like pretty fully realized lives too, with families and, just things. So it's kind of hard to come together, but I'm really glad we got it together for this.
Me too.
Question right here in front.
Definitely a big part of it, that's for sure. Yeah.
You guys are awesome. We're here, you're here. Why don't we keep the magic going? How about it?
Yeah! Woo-hoo!
I tell you, give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
Hey, if you want to set up all the instruments, let us know. Hey, somebody pick those guys all the way in the back.
I got it.
You and
Okay. So, thanks, number one.
Yeah.
And lifelong fan. What are you guys doing now outside of music? So you got families, and you say 3 different countries. What are some of the things that you're passionate about outside of music?
Living.
Life, that's it. As you get older, like maintaining your health becomes like a pretty big priority, self-care, so there's that. And I think everybody's like pretty into,
Taking care of themselves.
we got full lives.
Yeah.
But I don't know if this is the place to go into it. I think you can, find us all, and see what we're all doing, because we're all pretty damn interesting.
I'm gonna do one last question. You in back? You just had your hand up. Yes.
Terrific doc. Question for the director. When you got the past band members and the manager, was there any reluctance? I thought it made it so much richer to hear the point of view. And have they seen the doc?
When we heard the what?
The past band members and the manager, have they seen
Oh,
the
yeah.
doc? Was there
They
any
have not
reluctance?
seen it yet, but they will.
Was there any reluctance for them to participate?
Ginger hasn't seen it yet either. She'll see it soon. They haven't seen it yet. It'll be all right.
Ginger was excited. I had coffee with her a couple
Yeah,
days
Ginger's
ago.
gonna be fine. I'm not
Yeah.
worried about Ginger at all. I think Barbara's.
I felt really bad about Ginger.
We should never have
Like
fired
Brian.
Ginger. Actually. No, not fire. We didn't fire her. She just left.
She just disappeared.
We did not fire Ginger. We wanted her to stay with us.
No, I think Irving Azov's office drove her away.
No, it wasn't Irving, it was the other ones.
The other guy,
Irving left and
Irving
went
left.
to MCA and left up with these nitwits. And one was an accountant and the other was a fucking lawyer. She never have left us. She should have never left us. I still don't understand.
yeah, when she left, it all went really bad.
Well, it
We didn't fire
yeah.
her.
No, we did not.
I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
mean what?
We didn't fire her.
You mean it or you don't?
We didn't. We didn't fire her.
No, we didn't. I thought you said you didn't.
I think it's time to wrap this up.
It's late. It's way past our bedtime. Way past our bedtime.
Is it past 7 o'clock?
I know.
I want to thank Allison, the Go-Gos.
Thank you all.